Welcome back to Lucky Paradox. It's the morning of Sunday, May 14th, and we've got 195 gold. Well, we've got 195 coin, or whatever, and we need 600 to fix the bar. But we also need to have some interactions with the girls. Most of them don't start until noon or evening. In fact, the only one that's available for us right now is, if we look here, Layla. It says I should go to Miss Pumpkin at noon. So we'll do that. That leaves us the morning to do whatever else we want. So I think I'm going to go do a little more fishing. So we're going to zip down to the dock here and we'll talk to Daisy. Ahoy! How can I help you today? Fishing. Yeah. Here's a fishing rod. Best of luck. I hope you catch something huge. Okay, well, we caught a salmon for 14 bucks. We'll take the profit. Yay. I think next time around I'll go ahead and see what happens if I fish a second time to get a better fish maybe. But for now, that's past the morning and now it's noontime. So let's you know what? I'm going to go over here to the beach, and I don't know why, but I want to pet this turtle. This is John Silver, and he gives us luck, I guess. You stroke John Silver's head and feel your luck improve. Now, I didn't notice on my stats a luck thing, but whatever. I mean, petting turtles is good, I guess. So that's what we do. This girl also will give us some fitness, but I think that'll take our noon time, it'll progress it to evening. So what we need to do now is go over to Miss Pumpkin. I am absolutely sure you will look very pretty when you try it on. Yes, of course. You're just in time, Rook. Why don't you go with Layla? What are you saying, Gia? No way, I'm not going with a guy. You should give it a try. Do it for me. A moment of relaxation will do you good. I feel a bit lost. It's nothing. I always see Layla too much locked in her room working on her projects or studying. What are you talking about? I always go out to jog. But you do everything alone. You don't even like to be with me. It's up to me whether I choose to be alone or accompanied. Besides, I have work to do if I want to turn this boring town into something a little more interesting. You're being very unrealistic. You let yourself be influenced too much by Grandpa Emerson. And you know how he ended up after working all his life. Don't talk nonsense about Grandpa Emerson. I think I feel more confused now than I did before. Get to the point. Gia gifted me a bikini to go with you to the beach. But she doesn't want to understand that it's a waste of time and you have better things to do. Sometimes you're too pessimistic, Layla. I'm only trying to be objective. I'd love to go to the beach. What? I told you. Would you really go with me? It doesn't sound that bad. Now you have no excuses, Layla. Bah. Right, off to the beach with Layla. Wow, okay. Not the sexiest bikini, but she's cute. This beach is always so quiet that it puts me in a bad mood. There could at least be sharks nearby. What do you think? The sound of the waves is relaxing. You say that because you haven't lived here that long. You don't know how much I despair at the lack of noise. I think you have what I like to call the tourist effect. Everything is nice, relaxing, and beautiful because you're just visiting Argleton. But when you spend long periods in that place, you realize that each day is identical to the one before. It's ridiculous. Like if time had stopped. How many years have you been living here?
All my life. And I've never left Argleton. The little I know from abroad is thanks to magazines and books. But I don't lose hope that Argleton will become a large and modern city.
I think it's fine the way it is. It's part of the charm of this place.
Nah.
Why don't we go swimming? What's happening?
You're gonna laugh if I tell you.
Look, she's blushing. Now I'm really curious.
I don't know how to swim.
Look, let's not make fun of her. She's already kind of a... She's got a trigger, you know? Like a whatever. Look, let's help her. I can teach you if you want.
Would you really teach me? I've tried it many times, and it always ends badly.
That's because you haven't had an Olympic swimmer teaching you.
Are you an Olympic swimmer?
No, but I can pretend that I am.
All right, I accept. Thank you for all you've done for me. First the screwdriver, then you accompanied me jogging, and now you're coming with me here. I don't think I've ever shared so much with a boy before.
And we've just started to get to know each other. No need to thank you either. I had a good time with you.
It's been fun for me too. You know, to break the ice. Why don't we go get our feet wet on the coast?
Sounds good.
It's good to start if you want to learn to swim.
It's a good start if you want to learn to swim.
If only it was that easy.
You'll see. Then you'll be known as Layla Shark of Argleton. That way this beach would no longer be as boring as you think.
Argleton Shark. Doesn't sound bad. Although, you would surely be my first victim.
I would gladly let myself be devoured.
You are sick.
I try not to show it.
Let's get it over with.
You enjoy a few hours at the beach with Layla. And now we have a Go to Beach at Noon with Layla interaction available and a new costume, a bathing suit. Fantastic. Alright, so it's evening time back at Barry's, and we still don't have nearly enough money to fix the bar. But I think we might be able to speak with Prim in the evening. Yes, chat with her in the evening. So, I think that's what we need to do. And she would be in her room. So we will go barging into her room to talk with her, but we'll do that next time. For now, thank you so much everyone for joining. I hope you're enjoying it. If you are, do all the wonderful things with buttons, and we will talk with all of you again very, very soon.